Cooper Marcher here. Hagrid, or Haggy Bear, is a giant, fluffy, snaggle-toothed black cat who is a perfect example of why adopting an adult cat from a rescue or shelter is a great idea. Many years ago, rescuers from Washington, D.C. decided to bring Hagrid and a group of other kitties home from a rural shelter in Maryland. Hagrid had been there waiting for a home for 2 years. They almost didn't get the opportunity to bring him home since another fosterer planned to rescue him first. But then they changed their minds, thinking the giant cat would intimidate their resident cat. Despite his appearance, Hagrid is the chillest, sweetest, friendliest cat ever. He proved the ideal cat for any foster home. A gentle soul, endearing himself to the resident cats, Pokey and Dora, at Play School for Wayward Kittens in just 2 weeks. About 3 weeks into fostering him, Dora cozied up to him and asked for snuggles. She hadn't done that with Pokey or any other foster since our last cat, Azzy, who passed away last year. And that's how we knew we had to adopt him, the rescuers said. We've previously shared the story of Pokey and Pokey Pot Pie, rescued as a kitten in 2012. The giant fluffball also loved being around foster kittens, making a great foster dad to them. By having adult cats like Hagrid around, the kittens would learn how to be a cat and, more important, boundaries. That way, they would be well adjusted and transition to their adopted homes much easier. Within 2 weeks of arriving, Dora was snuggling with her sweet self into his shaggy fur, and Pokey was happily playing with him. Hagrid also took to our foster kittens immediately and was clearly meant to stay forever, the rescuers explained. When they met Hagrid, they got a sense of his sweet personality and had a good idea of how he would behave at home. With kittens, that's not always possible, as their unique personalities are just beginning to emerge. On the other hand, sometimes adult cats in shelters will not be acting like their usual friendly selves due to the stress of being in an unfamiliar environment. It's something to keep in mind if you're looking for the right feline friend. Hagrid is a wonderful example of why it can be a really great idea to adopt an adult cat. They said, when you adopt a cat, you have no idea how their personality will change as they grow. But if you adopt an adult, their personality is already developed and you know what you're getting. The rescuers decided Hagrid was the ideal foster and adopted him as a permanent part of the faculty. He was their first adult adoption. Now they celebrate his happy annual anniversary and are so thankful to have this big teddy bear in their lives. Hagrid is as sweet as pie with foster kittens, many of whom are amazing blind pirate kitties. Many of them had to overcome the feline herpes virus as malnourished kittens rescued from the streets. Olive is a kitten recovering from eye surgery. The timid kitten took comfort in Hagrid and Pokey, who helped her become more confident. Great job, Hagrid, helping everybody, and thanks to everyone who helped him along the way. Cooper Marchie here. Ciao.